Speaking about schools in Kenya, a cloud of uncertainty welcomed the reopening of schools countrywide amid calls from education stakeholders for the postponement of the rollout of the new education curriculum. Parents rushed to bookshops for last-minute shopping. Teachers reported to class for the rollout of the new syllabus, even as students' numbers remained low on day one of school. Timothy Otieno reports.
It's day one of the first term of schooling in the country, and a cloud of uncertainty looms over the education sector in the country.
How are you? I'm fine.
The rollout of a new curriculum was set to begin today for those with children joining nursery school that will now be known as pre-primary, all the way to standard 3 that will be known as grade 3. At the Moy Avenue Primary School, numbers are low. Only about 10 have reported out of a class of nearly 30 pupils. The new education system rollout is facing its greatest challenge from the Kenya National Union of Teachers, who want more consultation to be done. The new curriculum will see a change of syllabus. Already, more than 160,000 teachers have been trained on the new books, even though some schools are yet to receive them.
Tumeahidiwa tutapata materials anytime from today. So we are waiting for advice as far as materials are concerned from Education Office.
But the situation is different across high schools. In Buruburu Girls High School in Nairobi, for instance, the government has sent out its first batch of ministry-approved textbooks that will be issued to all students free of charge.
Our textbooks for the Form 1s have already been delivered last Saturday, and many other schools in the neighborhood have been receiving even as late as yesterday, so that by the time the Form 1s come on 9th, they are going to find textbooks in place.
The new education system, expected to be rolled out from the beginning of today, has come with perks that the government says will help the learner. One of them being the provision of at least 6 textbooks for those in secondary school and at least 4 textbooks for those in primary school between the standard 7 and standard 8. The only problem is parents are decrying that they have not been consulted in these radical changes, which means they may not know exactly which books to buy and which ones not to buy.
Of course, now we are just using the book lists that we were given when schools closed in 2017. So that's what we are buying.
No, I don't understand. Unless tuwe tunaelimishwa kuhusu vile itafanya kazi. Unajua tulikuwa tunazoea 844.
The new syllabus is set to affect high schools in 2021. For now, though, pre-primary education remains uncertain for many parents, like Bernard Magera, who is shopping for school uniforms but does not quite get how the system will work.
Nimeambiwa tu wakuche vile walikuwa last year na textbooks. Sasa hatujui kama vitabu gani tutaanza kununua ya kusoma ama ni syllabus gani.
Do you feel that you have been consulted well enough to understand the change that your child is going to experience beginning of this year?
No, we've not been consulted enough. The only information we are having is from the media.
We have remained in constant consultation with the private schools through KEPSA. I have remained in constant consultation with most of the stakeholders in the sector.
The system was rushed, and people wondered whether, for instance, teachers would be prepared. And one now comes to a trade-off between, do we continue with this system that wastes children every year, so that even 2018, if we said we wait, we would waste an estimated half of those that are in school that will not come out with anything at the end of the year? Or do we say that we open this discussion and we have this basic introduction to the teachers, and we encourage the teachers to now try the new things as we move, as we improve?
It's a discourse that education expert John Mugo says is necessary if the Kenyan child is to benefit from the intended changes. Education Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i is to hold a crisis meeting with education stakeholders, including the Kenya National Union of Teachers, Wednesday morning, in a last-ditch effort to bring everyone to the table for a program already sailing through murky waters in its first voyage. Timothy Otieno, KTN News.